everybody, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. Today I'm going to be doing my gift guide. I'm just kind of rambling in this video, like I'm throwing out ideas, things that I really like, kind of more on the practical side, but we're just going to jump right into it. I do apologize in advance because I tend to use my hands a lot when I talk, and I'm trying very hard to break that habit, but I did not succeed in this video, so just keep that in mind while you're watching, and let's just get started with this gift guide. I'm all about practical gifts or buying things for people that they don't normally treat themselves to. For example, last year I purchased a subscription to Headspace, which is this meditation app. I got it for my brother because I know he was trying to practice being more mindful, and I knew he wasn't going to buy it for himself, so I picked up a subscription. Well, it's like through an app, so it's pretty easy, and he had a full year with it. So I really like subscription services because it's like the gift that keeps on giving. It's not just one gift. I mean, you can't only get someone like a singular box. Like let's say for Pusheen Box, it's a subscription service that I use often. I do all those unboxings, and I purchased a subscription for myself, but if I were to give it as a gift, I could do 1 month, 6 months, a year. And if you do more than 1 month, it's kind of the gift that keeps on giving because that person has something to look forward to for a longer period of time. And again, it's something that they might not necessarily treat themselves to. So subscriptions to Headspace, gaming subscriptions like for Xbox Live and all those multiplayer things, like all that stuff. I used to get that for my brother all the time. Same thing goes with like Lush, like any type of bath products or candles. It's nice to give to people because there's something that they might forget to treat themselves to. So Lush I really love. Their bath bombs, their bubble bars are amazing. Their massage bars are really nice. And in terms of like candles, Bath and Body Works of course is something that everyone loves. Or even if you're unsure about what scent or flavor or whatever to give someone, I think gift cards are not a bad way to go. I know they have like a bad reputation as being a lazy gift, but really you're giving that person more options. Like, and I like options. I like when someone hands me a Sephora gift card or a Barnes & Noble gift card, Amazon, whatever it is. You're either gonna save it or you're gonna like spend it right away. Money burns a hole in my pocket. Like every time I get a gift card, I spend it right away. I think it's an underrated gift. Gift cards or certificates, or like if you're taking someone to the spa, things that they don't normally think to buy themselves because they're always looking elsewhere, I think it's great. Looking at smaller platforms sometimes is nice because if you go to Target and everyone goes to Target, they might see the gifts you buy them, but sometimes when you go to like smaller websites, even though Etsy has grown to be a very large corporation at this point, but Etsy is a nice place to find kind of more homemade gifts. There's personalized options, something that that person wouldn't necessarily think to do. I'm gonna tell my fiance that he can't watch this video because I want to tell you what I got him. I got him a calendar, well, one of a couple things. I got him a really nice calendar with all the pictures of our relationship, and I just put it there. I added important dates, and it looks really good. So things like that are also nice. Personalized mugs, personalized bags. I think I got one of my coworkers a journal from Erin Condren, and I wrote her name on it, and it was great. It looked beautiful. Personalized stuff is always really nice because then you know that person took that extra bit of time to get it personalized, and sometimes usually you pay extra for that. So personalized gifts from like Erin Condren. If you get an iPad from Apple itself, I think you can engrave the back with like a little message too. Personalized stuff is a nice, fun little treat. Of course, makeup, I can say all the makeup that I normally use is a good bet. There's nothing really that stands out to me. If you're a subscriber of my channel, then you already know. I do have my favorite products that I use when I straighten my hair, as well as my favorite masks, which are also just things that I recommend. But today I was trying to think of like more outside of the box types of things, like little Pokemon terrariums are really cute. Again, it's like that customizable option. Build-A-Bear is really nice if you're like trying to convey a specific message because you can record your own voice, and I think it's a lot of fun. One time there was a person that went to Build-A-Bear because I used to work there. He wanted to record his voice basically proposing to his girlfriend, and I almost messed up that whole thing, but that's a story for another day. But that's also a fun way of like doing it because she was gonna open it at Christmas Day, so we need to make sure we got it right. But that's really fun. It's really cute. Build-A-Bear is fun, interactive, though I will admit Build-A-Bear is kind of nicer if you go with the person, so that the kid especially, or adults, because I buy things from Build-A-Bear all the time, that way they can do the heart ceremony where like it's like a special, you make a wish on the heart, and you're basically putting life into these stuffed animals. Another thing that I really like is tickets to see things. Like if you want to take your friend to the museum, or like those fun Instagram pop-up things, like the Museum of Ice Cream is one. There's another one where people are in that pool of like blue balls. I forgot where that one's from too. But taking people to do those things, like giving them tickets and like, hey, we can do this together, is another great idea because again, it's a little bit more interactive. Then you get to go with them, you make memories for that day. I also really like tickets to like Broadway shows is a great way to go. Like, hey, if you know someone's gonna be free that day or like on their off day, you can take that person to go see a show. Like, I love Broadway so much, and I think being able to treat that person to an experience. Broadway can be expensive, or that type of theater, off-Broadway tours, whatever, but it's a lot of fun when you're with someone who you know enjoys that type of. I think that's pretty much it. If you want to see a more like product-based type of gift guide, I could definitely do that as well, but I feel like you can only talk so much about like different gift sets at Sephora or all to have. A straightener would be nice, honestly. Like, if you know someone styles their hair nicely, you can give them like slightly more expensive gift, but it's something that they're going to use on a daily basis, like a straightener if they have curly hair, or a curling iron if you know they like those curls, or like a wave maker. I feel like people have been doing that a lot lately. Those gifts are nice because they're going to use that every day and think of you. I need to get myself another straightener because mine is just busted. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video.